Africa. Absolutely. I mean, according to the UN, almost half of the world's population, 2.7 billion people, most of them being women and most in developing countries, are still offline, and many lack digital access and skills. Now, Digify Africa, a youth-led organization, aims to prepare Africa's youth for the future of work by providing them with free education, demand-driven skills, and work opportunities in the digital sector. The Digital Equity Accelerator, a project of the Aspen Institute in collaboration with HP that aims to address this exact issue, announced the selection of 12 NGOs and not-for-profit organizations across Malaysia, Mexico, and South Africa as a cohort for the 2023 Digital Equity Accelerator. This initiative's goal is to fuel innovation by investing in NGOs that are addressing social and economic inequalities exacerbated by the unequal technology access and use around the world. And Digify Africa was one of the South African NGOs selected. And we are joined by Digify Africa's acting head of Probex, Gineilwe Malotle. A very good afternoon to you, Gineilwe. Thank you for joining us.
Good afternoon to you in the studio and to everybody that's tuning in. I'm so excited to be part of this conversation today.
Okay, Gineilwe, tell us then what Digify Africa does.
Digify Africa, as you had mentioned in the intro, we are a youth-led organization that's all about digital literacy. We provide programs to young people across Africa by building and creating accessible type of programs, so a type of free education, digital skills, and skills that they can use for their future as a whole.
Now, Gineilwe, I want to somewhat stress the importance of developing a digital skill in this new age. I mean, for the most part, when the advancements in technology hit the waves and everybody was like, oh, AI and 4I and this and that, we never thought that this would be something that would prove to be a necessity over the duration of time. Talk to us about why people need digital skills.
Oh, I always see digital skills as such an important role when it comes to eradicating things like unemployment and poverty. I remember like a couple of years ago, we kept talking about how right now we need to teach ourselves skills for jobs that don't even exist, right? Just this morning, I was having a conversation. We were like, who would have thought 20 years ago that there would be a job called a virtual assistant? You could be in South Africa being an assistant for an organization that's in India, China, the USA. And that's the importance of digital skills when it comes to the future of young people in Africa. And as you know, and it's been reported so many times, Africa as a continent has the youngest of people. So by equipping ourselves with these skills, we are really setting ourselves for success in the future.
Gineilwe, let's talk about the programs that you run at Digify Africa that prepare young people for the future of work, given in the digital market.
Yes. I could, if I had 5 hours, I would go into all of them because they're all so important. They all have certain skills that come with them. But for this moment, I want to talk about our Digify Pro online program because that's the one that is completely online and it's open to people in South Africa, Nigeria, and Kenya. And that particular program is a 10-week intense digital marketing skills program. And the aim with that is that the young people that graduate from this program can either go out and look for a 9-to-5 and work at an agency, or they can use the skills that they learn to actually be micro enterprises. They can create a livelihood from themselves by going to the small businesses in their community and offering their skills and talent. So that's one of the programs that we actually run, and we provide free of charge. So the students just have to go through the application process, go through the registration process, and by selection, they then get input into this world where they can learn digital marketing skills that can further themselves.
Fair play. Now, what can you tell us about Digify Africa's participation at the 2023 Digital Equity Accelerator? I know that the summit is currently underway.
Yes, the summit is actually kicking off in the next 15 minutes or so. But we were selected to be part of those 12 NGOs at the beginning of the year. Our training and our sessions with the Aspen Institute kicked off in May this year. So it's been like 5 months of constant learning, and we are so excited because they really were very intentional in teaching us certain skills to actually further ourselves as an organization in South Africa. So we are really excited, and we can't wait to actually show all the things that we have learned through the accelerator. But another major part of this Digital Equity Accelerator is that HP is a partner. And they also offered us, or they sent us through some equipment in terms of laptops and printers that we were then able to pay it forward and donate to, I think it was like 6 hubs across the country. So we donated about 90 laptops that young people are currently using right now to access, the world of the digital, and get some skills that they absolutely need.
Ginelwe, thank you so much for your time this afternoon, and all the best with the summit that's just about to get underway.
Thank you so much. It's been an exciting time, and we are definitely looking forward to the Africa Summit now.
Ginelwe Malotle, acting head of Probex at Digify Africa. They're speaking to us about the programs that they have at Digify Africa. Really, as they were selected as one of the innovators in this year's Digital Equity Accelerator. That does bring us to 10 minutes to 3 Central African time, and sports it is.
Sports on Channel Africa. The African perspective.
Good afternoon, and we begin with the Olympic news. Ongoing this week, Oscar-winning actor Michelle Yeoh was elected as a member of the International Olympic Committee, the IOC, despite some no votes from her new colleagues. 8 new IOC members were voted in to make a total of 107 drawn from royal family